Welcome you all. This is Kritika, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at SSM Institute of Engineering and Technology, Dindigul. Today, I am going to talk about on tuple in Python. Let's see what is meant by tuple and how the operation can be performed on tuple. Tuple is an ordered collection of different items. So here also we can access the particular value in the tuple using their position. Well, values in the tuples are also called elements or items. In list, we are also created the list of elements within the square bracket, whereas in tuple, we are creating the list of element within the parenthesis. And also, a tuple is an immutable object, whereas list is an mutable object, which means that in list, we can performing the insertion, deletion and updation operation on list. But in tuple, we can't perform these operations. Once a tuple has been created, you can't add the element to an tuple or you can't remove an element from the tuple. So here I have created the two tuples. The tuple A will contain the element 10, 20, 30 and 40. The tuple will contain the integer data type elements, right? Whereas the tuple B will contain the element 10, 20 and the string value ABC and the floating point value 4.5. So it is all different data type. Now I am going to show how to create a tuple and how to access those elements in the tuple. Yes. So I am going to create the tuple. So say it is a T tuple name equal to, within parenthesis we have to mention the elements, right? So the elements are 10, 35, 7.8. So tuple is also an collection of different data items. So here I am going to mention the integer value and also the floating point value, and also I am going to mention the one string value. Yes. Now I am going to print the what are all the elements to be presented in the tuple T. Yes, it will list the elements in tuple T, right? Then we are going to see what are all the operation can be performed in tuple. Yes. So these are all the operation can be performed in tuple. The first operation is indexing. So indexing is used to access the particular element in tuple. There are two types of indexing are possible. One is positive index, another one is negative index. So the positive index, we are giving the value from left to right starting from 0 to n. Whereas in the negative indexing, we are giving the value from right to left starting from -1 and -2 and so on, right? So I'm going to show how to access the particular element in that list. Sorry, tuple. So I already created the tuple T. From the tuple, suppose I want to access the element 7.8, right? So for that, I'm going to give the index value for that element. So what is the index value? So the index value should be mentioned within the square brackets. So the element 10 will have the index value 0, whereas the element 45 will have the index value 1. The element 7.8 will have the index value 2, whereas the string hello will have the index value 3, right? So there are 4 elements, the index value will be 0 to 3. Suppose I want to print the element 7.8. For that, I have to give the index value as 2. Yes, I get the element as 7.8. So now I access the element using the positive index, right? Now I am going to print the same element using the negative index. Using the negative indexing. I already told you the negative indexing will start from right to left, starting from -1, right? So the string hello will take the index value as -1. The element 7.8 will have the index value as -2, and the element 45 will have the index value as -3, and the element 10 will have the index value as -4. Now I want to print the element 7.5. For that I have to give the index value, that is negative index is -2. Yes, I will get the element as 7.8. So we can access the particular element either using the positive index or negative index value, right? Then we are going to performing the next operation in the tuple, that is slicing. Slicing are nothing but extracting the values. So we are going to print the part of the element from the tuple. So for that we have to use the syntax tuple name. Within the square bracket we have to mention the two value. One is the start index value colon stop index value. Always the start index value will take the default value as 0, and also the default stop value is n-1. I show how to extract the part of the elements from the tuple. So I already created the tuple T, which contains the element 10, 45, 7.8 and hello. Suppose I want to print the element 45 and 7.8 from the tuple T. So I am going to extract the only two elements from the tuple T. For that I am going to give the tuple name. Within the square bracket I have to mention the start index value. So the start index value, that is 45. So index position is 1 colon the stop index value, right? So the stop value is 7.8, but I want to give the stop value plus 1, right? Because the stop value will be taken as n-1. So I want to print the 7.8. The index value is 2. So that I am going to give the index value as 3. Then only it will print till the index value 2. Yes, I will get the value as 45 and 7.8. If suppose I am not giving the start index value. So what it will give? So I already told you the start default value is 0. So if I not give the start index value means then it will take the default value, that is 0. So it will print 0 to 3, right? So I will get the entire list. Suppose if I am not giving the stop index value, what it will print? Yes, it will print the element starting from the index position 2 to the end of the tuple, right? So if I not mention the stop value means it will take till the end of the tuple, right? Suppose I will not mention the start value and also not mention the stop value. Then it will print the entire tuple, right? So we can mention just T. Yes. Next, I am going to performing the operation as concatenation, right? So concatenation is nothing but adding the two tuples. We are going to add the two tuple values, right? So I already created the tuple T. Now I am going to created the tuple 1. So which will contain the value 34, 78, 9.5. Now I'm going to performing the concatenation operation. For that I'm going to use the concatenation operator plus. So I'm going to add two tuples, that is T and T plus 1. So it will add the two tuples, which means it will display the first tuple value followed by T1 tuple values. Yes, we will get the tuple T values followed by tuple T1 values. And also we can give T1 plus T. It will give the tuple 1 values followed by tuple values, that is T values, right? Then the next operation on tuple is repetition. Repetition is nothing but creating the multiple copies of the same list. Suppose if I want to create the multiple copies, say if I want to create the two copies of the same list T. So for that I am going to use the repetition operator star. How many copies I want to create? 2. So it will give you the 2 copies of the list T, right? Next I am going to performing the membership operation, which is used to check whether a particular element is presented in the tuple or not, right? Let's check. Suppose I'm going to check whether the element 45 is a member of the tuple T. So it will check whether the 45 is presented in the tuple T is or not. So it will give either true or false. So 45 is in list, sorry, tuple, yes. So it will give you the answer as true. Suppose if I check whether 100 is in T, so it will give you the answer as false, right? I can also give not 10. I can also check whether a 45, the element 45 is not a member of T or not. For that I am going to give not and T. So what is the answer? So 45 is a member of T, but I have checked whether it is not a member of T. So it will give you the answer as false, right? The next operation is comparison operations. So it will compare the two tuples, that is the element presented in the tuples. If the elements are same, then it will return the value as true, otherwise it will return as false. We will compare. So I have created the two lists. So I'm going to compare those two lists. So t equal to t1. So t is equal to t1. It's not right. So I'm going to print false. Suppose I'm going to create another list S, which contains the same element in the list T. What are the elements? 10, 45, 7.8. Hello. I'm going to check whether T and S are same. Both the tuples are same. If it is S, then it will print true. Yes. So the tuple T and the tuple S will have the same elements. I already told you a tuple is an immutable object, which means that we can't performing the insertion, deletion and updation operation. Suppose I'm trying to update a value in tuple. So say I'm going to update the value 45 in tuple T with 50. So T of the index value of 45 is 1 is equal to 50. So I am trying to update the value in the tuple. It will show an error because I can't performing the updation operation in the tuple because it is immutable. Once you have created the tuple means we can't performing the insertion, deletion and updation operation. So if you want to store the data in more secure format, then we can use as the tuple. If you want to store your data, anyone can access, anyone can change your data mean, then you can create your data in the form of list, right? So that's all about the operation on the tuple. Thank you all. Thank you for watching.